Dylan and folding clothes, I don't think I was too surprised because I never really enforced that with him when he was younger the way I did with Jennifer.
Even if the Breens are able to take care of the laundry and the cluttered mess throughout the house, there's still the problem of dust and dirt that nobody seems to care about. Kim is helping Dylan to realize the filth that his family is living in by giving his home the white glove test.
I want you to go down to your computer and do what you normally do and get yourself back here. And we want to see the colour of these gloves because I want to make a very good point with you, you see.
I thought that she was a little out of her mind because she wanted me to run around the house and get my hands dirty.
But it doesn't take long for Dylan to see just how grimy his house actually is.
Oh, yes, suitably dirty, aren't they? Good Lord. Whip these off. This is the point I've made to you. That dirt would be on your hands if you hadn't worn the gloves. This is why everywhere in this house I look, there's dirty light switches because your hands go on and flick them. Your sister, your mum and you. Look, that's horrible. Let me show you how to do it. In the warm water, white cloth. Squeeze a lemon, my love. It smells beautiful. Now watch. The acid whips it off instantly, darling. Do you not agree?
That is cleaner.
Look at that. I'm putting you in charge of cleaning all the walls. I want them all spotless.
The woman's supposed to be doing all the work.
When you sit on your bum on your computer all day, you should be helping with the housework when your mother's out working 5 days a week. Get on with it before I slap you.
Once she pointed out the light switch on the wall, I started looking around the room and I noticed all the dirt that was all the way up and all the cobwebs and everything, and I was kind of like, this is kind of dirty.
It's been a long process, but Jennifer and Dylan are beginning to understand the difficulties their mom faces with the mess.
Oh, guarantee that's sentient. I feel overworked and I feel bad for my mom for having to do this almost every day.
Yeah, I realize that there's a lot of work in keeping this house organized and clean.
But this rude awakening isn't done quite yet. Kim and Mike are going to see if the Breens can pull together everything they've learned for the final challenge.
And what you two kids are going to be responsible for is taking care of your mother's 40th birthday party. Food, drink, service, the whole 9 yards.
Mother's off the hook.
You have to just chill out and relax and let your two kids take care of you.
You're baking the cake.
I'm baking the cake.
You're not being asked.
right
You're
now.
doing the
No
cake.
options.
No, I'm not. I don't want to bake the cake.
For a couple of kids who've always relied on mom to get things done,
There's chunks and I can't get them out. It's your turn. Scrape the sides.
I'm doing it.
this could be a disaster just waiting to happen. Jennifer and Dylan are dealing with their final challenge.
What you two kids are going to be responsible for is your mother's 40th birthday party.
While mom relaxes, the kids are taking care of the party. There are tons of preparations,
Let's go to the shrimp.
and their methods are far from conventional.
You need to rub it in that she's 40.
But Jennifer and Dylan are actually getting things done. Not that it's been easy.
Baking that cake was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Cracking the eggs and having to stir.
Scrape the sides.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
You know what you
it.
need to do?
You stopped me.
You know what you need to do? You need to look there. You need to see those chunks.
All we had to do was mix the batter. A few eggs, water, oil.
Good boy.
But their time is up. The big question is whether or not their efforts will be enough to impress Kim and Mike.
They've worked. They've worked. I know.
This may be impressive.
Oh, yeah, fair dues. It's nice.
I think so.
Oh, Mike, this is wonderful. It was it. Oh.
While Kim and Mike take a closer look around, guests are beginning to arrive. And they're shocked by the change in the Breen's home.
It's like a different house.
There was like stuff everywhere. You couldn't even get into this corner. There was so much stuff.
I'd like to make a toast. Mom, this has been a lot of hard work, but we did it all because me and Jen love you very much, and we hope you have a very happy 40th birthday.
Oh, thank you, Dylan. That's so nice. That was so nice. My greatest wish for my 40th birthday was to have my life in some sort of an order, going into a new era. 40s, my God. And I think we've achieved that.
If life truly begins at 40, Vicky is off to a wonderful start. But just so there's no confusion about how far everyone has come, Kim and Mike are taking their brains back in time with the Wall of Shame.
This is what the house used to be like.
In the beginning, the bedrooms were just another place to hide the mess. Now that everyone's pitching in, they're neat, tidy, and organized so all of the Breens can get a good night's sleep.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, that's the dining room table.
Before the rude awakening, the dining room doubled as a laundry storage facility and was no place for eating. But the Breens have taken command of the clothing, and the table is now a functional part of the room.
This is the living room?
The living room, which was cluttered with furniture and covered in dog hair, has been transformed. Now it's a wide open space and the perfect place for a party.
I didn't think that they would do as good a job as I feel that they've done. I think they really stepped up to the challenges that were issued to them.
And while Dylan may have escaped the wrath of Kim's lips, before she leaves, she's making sure that he has a reason to continue pitching in.
You look at that picture and think, I couldn't have that old broad here again for love nor money. So I'd better stay tidy. Goodbye, precious.
Kim's rude awakening is a success. The Breens have cleaned up their home, organized their lives, and the kids no longer treat their mom like their personal servant.
My party was so wonderful. It's the first time in a long time where the party's been about me, and it was a lot of fun. And I think I'm going to do this every year now.
I think my mom's feeling very happy and relieved that the house is no longer a cluttered mess.
She's feeling awesome. And this is a great birthday gift for her. I know she'll remember this forever.
For more great tips, visit WNetwork.com/rudeawakenings.